Hello, again. How are you doing? Don't know why I said it like that. It's time for another run. Time for some more Balatros, JDub versus Jimbo. Had a good little couple of runs recently, haven't we? We beat the yellow deck. We beat the green deck on our first attempt. If you've not seen the previous run, you should go watch it. It's ridiculous. And to be honest, I don't think we're going to have a good run for a while now because of that. So the green deck is done. We're moving on to the black deck. Not seen the black deck before. You get an extra joker slot, so you can have 6 instead of 5. And 1 less hand every round. And I think that's going to trip me up. I'm going to be used to having 4 hands, and you only get 3. I think. I think that's how many you get. See, I don't even know. I don't even remember. Let's press play and find out. The 9 of Hearts. As ever, the small blind is 300. Let's get out of here first. I can see pretty much straight off. We need to get rid of this rubbish. So yeah, I have 3 hands instead of 4. But what did it say I got? An extra joker slot, so I have 6 jokers potentially. Let's play 2 pair out of that. Just get out of the small blind while we can. If we can. We've only got 3 hands to do it in. That actually makes it a bit more snug. Although, if you're going to give me 4 of a kind... I mean, I've not even played the hand and it's on fire. That's kind of weird. How cool is that? Yeah, let's play that. So yeah, the green card run was really good. And that was directly after I beat the yellow card run. So, the black deck probably going to trip us up. We shall see. We shall see. More dependent on the jokers than anything. We're going to cast Starry today, in case you're wondering. Let's cash that out for $4. So, what do we start with? $8 I've got. I can have... well, I can have one of these and one of these, basically. I'm going to open the pack, because I'm not too sure I want the slide joker. Gonna find out. And immediately it's giving me a holographic one, which is good. Earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. That's interesting. I mean, we have to take it because of the +10 versus 1 in 6 chance for the card to be destroyed. Let's take this. Do I also take the slide joker in it? I'm going to take the slide joker anyway. We're going to start with 2 jokers. So it's earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded. I mean, based on previous runs, I don't discard face cards very often. Did we try and build a low deck somehow? Quite sure how that would work. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Let's play 2 per out of here. Is it cumulative? Oh, it's just earn. Earn $5. It's a money making one rather than a making one with to build the multiplier and stuff. But the +10 mult completely throws my brain out for it. What do we have? I mean. When blind is selected, create 2 common jokers. I think I should take that rather than anything else that's here. I would get 2 planet cards. Oh, I can't afford this anyway. Can't afford it. We should take this because I've also not had this yet. I have pointed this out to go with the ceremonial knife one that I've seen come up that I haven't had. And if both of those come up, I want to see how that works. Would be quite cool. So this should now give me 2 more jokers. I mean, I'll have 5 jokers to start with. All diamond cards are debuffed by the window. What has he given me? The red card, which is any booster pack that's skipped, gets +3, which I haven't utilised very well yet. Plus 100 chips, -5 for every hand that is played. Let's put you over here. Because then I've got the 2 chip ones next to each other, just for my own logic. plus 100 chips, and then -5 for every hand placed. The ice cream effectively melts. It's a consumable one to go with the banana and I think the popcorn, which I haven't had yet. I've seen it, but I've not had it. Let's play this 2 pair. Even though it's debuffed the diamonds. Because all of these extra bonuses should make it done in one go. I've not discarded a face card yet, so this is almost redundant in any other form. Cash out for 7, thank you. I'm going to sell the red card because I don't utilise it, and I might as well take the money for it and have this Joker give me something better and or different. Poker hand changes at the end of the round. Earn $4 if poker hand is a pair rather than contains a pair. I don't think I want that. And this is 8 chips if it contains a flush. I've got $10. Let's take these. So Temperance would give me $9. The Hermit would double my money to $8. Judgment would create a random Joker card. Maybe we do that. I think we do that. It's given me +3 mult for each Joker card, which means I now have +15 mult. Maybe +18 in a minute, because this will make another one. I can enhance 2 so to cast a bonus card, enhance 1 into a stone card, or double my money, which is currently 0. So presumably it would give me 0. I'm not going to find out. Not going to find out. I don't know what to do here. I think I'm going to turn the queens into bonus cards. It's frustrating that these are all 4 different suits. If the king matched any of the queen suits, I would have turned the king into a bonus card as well. But as it is, take those. Now, do I want to get rid of anything here? Because it's going to give me 2. But it can only currently give me 1. Do I want to get rid of anything? No, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. This will be worth getting rid of once it's started to melt. What does this? It gives me $5 per skipped blind. Not that yet. Let's go with this. It's given me the mail-in rebate. It's trying to give me more money here. $5 for every discarded king. I also get $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded. This Joker's kind of pointless. Really, in a way. Because when am I going to have 3 face cards in my hand and want to throw them all out? Because I was just like, oh, I can throw away the king and the jack because I've got 2 pair in here, but maybe not. What's it want? $5 for each discarded king. I mean, I will discard this king then because I will have the dollars for that. Thank you. I should not have thrown away that king because there's a goddamn straight in there now. Because of course there is. That's $5 if 3 or more are discarded at the same time. This is $5 for an individual card. If something with a multiplier comes up, I'm going to get rid of this even though it's holographic. Because it's not worth keeping otherwise. I mean, this it gives me 18, so it's kind of superseded to 10 as well. It's a good card, but not for the way I play. And the only reason I picked it up is because it's holographic. What have we got instead? So, ×4 mult for every 6 hands played. I did say on the last run this would be good to have early, but then you have to manage it as well. This every 10 or 4 gives me 10 and 4. I'm gonna bin this. I'm gonna do it now, and then the possibility of regret is done. And I'm gonna take the 2 Arcana packs instead. And then this guy, Riff Raff, who is he's just a tiny joker, look, just a tiny one. He can select two common jokers. We can convert to spades, we can convert to hearts, we can convert to clubs. Or we can have the Hierophant back. I'm going to take the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune says nope. Mind. Take this one as well. Moon, Death, or Temperance. 2 cards to convert to... Oh yeah, let's convert one to the other. This would give me another $10. I'm going to convert this into a queen. Because you can never have too many face cards until the anti-boss decides you can. Right, what are you going to give me this time, Riff Raff? Oh, it's the worst of the whole joke. I hate this joker. It did nothing for me the last time I had it. 1 in 4 chance for a played 8 to create a tarot card, and it didn't. In 4 attempts. And I know that's not how probability works. I get it, it's 1 in 4 each time, which means 3 in 4 each time, it means it won't. It doesn't mean if I do it 4 times, 1 of them should have been. But I still felt cheated. Not to mention, with only 3 hands, getting the 8 played is going to be awkward. If it was like 1 in 4 chance if I discarded an 8, that would make it a good joker. I am going to keep it in my hand for now though, because it gives me an extra 3 multi through the abstract joker. There's no reason for me to play an 8. Like, that won't count either because it doesn't get scored. Yeah, I'll chuck it out at the end of this round. I'm glad that I've used it and collected it because, you know, filling out the collection is a good thing, but it doesn't do anything for me otherwise. How's the ice cream doing? It's still on plus 85. It's doing a hefty job still. Thank you for $6. What is this? Create a tarot card if hand is played with $4 or less. Okay. It's cost $11. $11 that costs. It's rare and holographic and it costs $11. It's trying to deliberately make me destitute, I suppose. I can double my money though. Ah, well, hang on, here's the thing then. Let's sell this. That gives me 12. I then buy this, it'll give me 9. Because I've spent 3, it'll give me 9, I'll have 18. I could then buy that and the spectral pack. Let's do that. Because I haven't had it yet, and it does have plus 10 mult, regardless. And it will create at least 1 tarot card for me. What's in the spectral pack today? Create a copy of a random joker and destroy all other jokers. Is there anything I want a double of? There's the thing with this, and I think I found a workaround for this one, is if you have one particularly good joker, you can sell all of the other ones first to force it to duplicate the one you want. Well, because if it's a random joker and you've only got one, you know, it's 1 of 1. Or I can have polychrome to random joker and destroy all other jokers. I could create polychrome from this, and then it would give me 2 more jokers afterwards. I think that's what I want to do. I know I've just bought this. It's the Vagabond. I mean, it's in my collection now, even if I don't play around with it, right? It's worth $5. If I sell these, and then make that polychrome, and then I will get 2 more jokers back again. I think that's the play here. Which looks like madness, I know. Keeping that one. Basically, we're gonna just be selling so many jokers in this run, I think. Or I could make a copy. We'll make it polychrome. Oh, shiny he is. Oh, that's beautiful. Can't put him over there because I just can't. Right, next round then. So give me 2 more jokers. First hand is drawn face down. It's never fun. What have you given me? +1 mult per hand played, -1 mult per discard. Okay then. So can I go into negative numbers on this? Guess we'll find out. As the number of times poker hand has been played this run to the mult. I've played 2 pair a lot. It looks like this is now a 2 pair run. I mean, how can we be sure it's got 2 pair in it? But it's just the first hand that's drawn face down, isn't it? I'm gonna just throw out the bottom 5. But this should. Does this now go to -1? It can't go below 0. That's good. It's not a bad thing. Let's play that in the hope that that is also a jack. It was not a jack, but there is a pair, so that's fine. Wow, 90 points. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to discard these. This should go back to 0. That's a bit healthier. That's 2 pair. I might not have enough going on these jokers to get me out of this hole, though. Although, so I've got 1 hand. I have 1 hand. We might be done already. Unless I can get a jack. Do I have any jacks in my deck? I have 1 jack. Because the rest have already been discarded. And 1 discard to go with as well. So 1 in 25 chance of 1 in 25 times 1 in 24 times 1 in 23. No, it's not. It's 3 in 25. And maths is complicated. I've not done probability for a long time. Let's discard these, see what happens. It gave me trash. Okay. I don't think we're going to get out of here. There's no other option except this pair. Having 1 less hand is hard. Wow. We did not achieve. What a flop. Jimbo's not wrong. He's not wrong. I think the randomness of Riffraff and the jokes he gave me did not help me. I've also just realised if I'd have put Riffraff on the right hand side, he would have multiplied later. I still don't think I would have scored enough. I think I would have been short by about 100. That not having in one of the hands is actually quite a handicap. It's a handicap. At least it made me laugh. So Jimbo wins. That's quite a short run, unfortunately. But we did collect some new things in the Joker section. We're up to 68 Jokers out of 150. Remember when we had like 15? Ages ago. We have unlocked the ice cream. That's the other thing. The Riffraff card was spawning Jokers faster than I was getting rid of them. or as fast as I was getting rid of them, which meant I had ones I wouldn't normally pick got put into my hand. We got the ice cream. Ice cream's good for an early start, actually. If you can get down to only playing one hand per round, then the ice cream's actually quite useful. The green joker we had in the last one, it was essentially a blank card because I hadn't had a chance to build it yet. So it came in that last round on 0. I couldn't do anything with it. The Faceless Joker, there's a very specific play style to that of getting rid of face cards that I don't think I would ever play. But at least now it's in the collection. And we got Riff Raff, which I've been eyeing up to put in a run for a while. I want to get the one that it's like a ceremonial knife or a dagger or something. It came up twice in one run, but I already had a full set of jokers, so I didn't need it. But it destroys a card and then adds its sell value to itself, but as like a multiplier. And I'm like, if you can combine that with Riff Raff, you can create a perpetual loop where you don't run out jokers for it. So that's something I want to look out for. The Vagabond, create a tarot card if hand is played with $4 or less. I don't think I've ever been in the position to not have enough money to get a tarot card. I don't think the payoff of a tarot card is worth having this in your deck or in your joker set. Especially when it cost $11. Or did it cost me $11? Is that part of the joke? Because you are deliberately lowering the amount of money you have in order to use it? Or was it just $11 because it was a holographic version? I guess we'll find out next time it comes around. This is starting to fill up nicely. Also, Triboulet is here. Triboulet and Yorick, they both have each other for a friend now. The blue one and the yellow one. I don't know what colour the other ones will be, but presumably these are also legendary jokers. We didn't unlock anything else because it was such a short run, unfortunately. But that's how Balatro goes sometimes. In order to unlock that, you have to play 4-7 of clubs. That's a very specific request, isn't it? We will get to a point where I will have to do runs to try and unlock things as well. But that's a way down, I think. We need to try and beat all the decks first. I guess we'll try again next run. Latest potatoes.